Hi guys, welcome back. This is 2000 Game again. We're another Nikke Gods of Victory content. So, like, I know I'm a bit late, but I just wanna put in my 2 cents on what's going on with Nikke right now. Like, again, we know for a fact that they've released Nikke Goddess of Victory in the CN version, wherein they given them quality of life, great loading times. Again, the molds, PTs on the molds, and then also, when you put in your synchronization, you don't even need to use gems. Okay, so you can just easily swap in and out. You can make lots of different teams on what you need without even spending your gems, and you not paying for your gems in order for you to open that one up. There's like quite a lot of things. Plus they have also released, there's a leak wherein they're gonna be getting a wedding skin for Dorothy and Marion. Okay, that's a bit like a bit crazy, like a bit crazy in a way wherein, like, why is Global not getting those? And then the CEO made the tweet, like, you can search it in lots of, like, I'm just like tracing back what's been happening. CEO made like a very emergent announcement that, again, at the end of the day, they're promising that the loading times in Global will get decreased, but other than that, that's the only thing that they promise at the moment. And then what are they saying? The CEO is saying that, quote unquote, it's different. The game is different. Global is different from CN. Okay? So, like, but the question is, why do you need to be different then? Okay? It's the game in itself, in the entirety, it's the main, like, that's the foundation. The game is almost the same as the foundation. They changed a bit of a story, that's what I heard. And they've covered some of the characters in CN, but the localization, just like Snowbreak, can remove that one as well. So technically it's not that bad of a thing on the CN side, which the problem is on the global side of things, we got it really bad in a way. And then like, I've seen as well, the CEO got caught laughing at us and then erasing that tweet, but like some people has like screenshotted that. But like, everything is like a bit discombobulated right now. And then with the release of the up and coming collaboration Stellar Blade, which is really good, don't get me wrong, Eve looks really nice, but like, I was expecting something on the live stream, any quality of life, any additional quality of life moving forward for Global. Unfortunately, there's none. And I've been hearing stuff as well that it, like, near collab will be coming in again, so that's gonna be on. And then anniversary is dropping almost, we're almost close to the anniv as well. So they're trying to milk you dry in a way. I've been noticing it with like what's been happening wherein they're releasing um quite quite a lot of characters wherein you don't have a choice but to pull. But like, gladly, I'm really glad that I'm not one of them, because I'm free to play. I try to choose my battles, and I try to pick which team would be benefiting my team. I approach Nikke, or I approach any other gacha, especially waifu collector. If it's like a team building waifu gacha collector, is that you get the best teams for that problem that you're having in the content. And then after that, if you have extra resources for the future, then you can pull for your favorite waifus. The good thing about here in Nikke is that, like, almost all of your waifus are meta. Okay, especially once they're releasing the bannered characters. I'm not quite sure if Eve will be meta as well, but we will see. Moving forward, we will see all of those content creators testing those characters. I don't have that capacity, but like, I'll be watching what they have cooked. Shoutouts to all of the content creators with like doing all of those crunching on the numbers. I'm here to appreciate the game, and I'm here as a free to play to like, even free to plays have a voice. Okay, I know that we're not spending anything, but like, we are one of the imprints, or like, they will know if lots of people are playing the game. Free to plays are really also one of the very good indications that the game is really healthy. If there's lots of free to play, lots of whales playing as well, it's gonna populate itself. It's like a symbiotic relationship, which I do really like. But again, treating us like a second rate citizen as well, not giving us the quality of life, and then telling us that it's a different game between CN and Global, and just like swallow their apology like nothing has happened. It's quite not a good look on the CEO side of things. Always remember, guys, Global made Nikke, or Global made Shift Up quite a lot of money. Okay? So I know that Nikke was a success in Global. So they Nikke, a game, is their golden goose. That's why they made a lot of money. They made Stellar Blade. They made a lot of money, and then they try to break into the CN side of things, wherein they make another. They're most likely gonna make bank in this Nikke Goddess of Victory releasing in CN, which is crazy. Okay, so I know for a fact that they're gonna get a lot, and then with the localization -1, everything will change. Okay, I'm putting Rapunzel here because, like, yeah, she's trying to cleanse whatever is needs to be cleansed, but it's still dirty in a way. She's still having a dirty mind in a way. In a way wherein they treated us dirty. And always remember, it's been a long-standing problem in the whole entirety. Even it's like talked about in lots of stories, like, even even in the scriptures, right? Like if you don't treat, like, for example, there's two brothers, right? Prodigal son. Some, like, you treated the guy really well, and then the guy got really envious of, like, those kind of things. Like, again, even you go way back to Isaac and Cain, and then going back to Joseph and his brothers. Always, like, there's lots of things. If you treat one person in a special way, people will feel like them. I will feel like I was treated like wrongly because I can see what's going on. You're having favoritism. And that's what the whole sentiment of global is telling. We gave you a lot of money, okay? I know it's a different publisher, okay? Uh, I know it's Tencent on the side of CN, but you have the capabilities, okay? You have the capabilities because you have the formula. If Tencent can do it like that, why can't the global do it as well? They have the same formula. They can just get the same formula from there and import it on this. You know? Like, I don't know what's wrong. Okay? I don't know what's wrong. Like, Girls Frontline 2, or whatever's like CN is having, we are having. The only difference is the releases, which is good. The releases are different, but know for a fact that the events, the rewards are the same. Okay? Um, what we're having as well. So, Girls Frontline 2, Reverse 1999. What CN is having, we're having as well. So, we're expecting as well. We know for a fact that we have a selector coming in 2.7. And that's gonna be expected. If they didn't really give us 2.7 selector coming into, we're currently at 2.6 right now. If they don't give us on reverse, people will get crazy as well. So, because, like, again, you need to treat your kids equally. Like, because, like, if you treat another person or a relative of yours unequally, or maybe your kid, or you have two kids, you treat the other one special, the other one will feel something different. He will feel indifferent. He will feel aloof. He will not appreciate you further because you're treating somebody. It's blatantly favoritism, which I don't really appreciate. Okay. Plus, the sad part is we made them a lot of money. I'm not including myself. Like, in general side of things, the whales made them a lot of money. Okay, investing on this game. Especially, just imagine the $60 skin. People just closed their eyes and bought the $60 skin, $50 skin, whatever. That's the most expensive skin. Just imagine for a 2D, 2D, 2D gacha, 2D gacha game. Like, one of the most expensive. Like, the least, like, you can, like, charge at least 20. The premium skin is like 60. That's crazy. But, like the assets are really good, don't get me wrong, but, like, that's so highway robbery, that's so expensive. But, like, again, the whales dictate how they spend, so whatever floats their boat, they can go ahead. But again, they made this calculative decision. I feel this is a calculative move on their part to treat us like this in the middle. Okay, we're currently going into the third anniversary, right? So we're going into the third anniversary, and we are very much invested. Okay, even if you're a free to play, even if you're a whale, especially if you're a whale or a dolphin, you've invested your money, you're into sunk cost fallacy, you've invested your time as well. And me, as a free to play, and I invested my time, I'm still enjoying the game in a way. But, like, it's the thing that, like, you can't get away from it anymore because, again, the game is good per se. We're in, like, it's free to play friendly. You don't really need lots of copies. You just need to get out of the 200 wall, and after that you're good. You don't really need too much copies. You can still clear content even if you don't have copies of the character. You can just get one and you're good. So, again, um like, that's why I'm not really leaving in a way. Some people are leaving in a way because, like, they got treated really unfairly. I know that, but, like, again, you can't, like, it's very hard to get away. They just caught us hook, line, and sinker. because they've made this kind of choice blatantly. Like, you can't hide this. Again, it's the internet is big, information spreads like wildfire. You will know if some unfair treatment is going on in any other countries. You can see what's going on any other countries. You can just peek into the internet and see what's going on. You can see Reddit as well. Lots of things going on, lots of conversations, lots of discourse going on. So I think they made this decision to like do this in the middle of where we are at 2.5, so that we are caught hook, line, and sinker. If they made this just like Black Beacon, okay, if they made this in Black Beacon, wherein they released CN and Global, and they gave quality of life to CN on the first time, that Nikkei, they will get a fucking backlash. That's for sure. And people will get out of the game quickly because they only spend quite a few days. Just me, I easily got out of Black Beacon because I haven't spent quite a lot of my time there. Okay? I didn't really invest my time. So I'm really out because like it's like I know it's a good game in a way. It's a free to play friendly game, but like don't treat us like shite. Problem is here, it's 2.5 already. I'm already invested. I like the story. So what can I do? I can just like close my eyes and then just like accept what the CEO is giving us. But like it's kind of scummy. It's kind of scummy on what he did there. He did us dirty. Wherein like they caught us. They saw the numbers. For sure, they're getting quite a lot. They lost quite a bit of stocks, but they will get that stock back because there's a new market, which is CN. And for sure, if we will see again the combined revenue. I know the revenue gotcha monthly is not accurate, but if you see like a triple the numbers there, usually we're getting now to a point wherein you have that community. You usually earn 10 15 million. It's always like that in a regular day. If it's like anniversary, I think Nikkei got like 29, I think 29 million this month, with the lots of events going on previously. um but usually they're at 10 and 15 in the revenue. It's not accurate, but like that's a good representation that you already have a niche, you already have a player base. I feel like they want to be a bit more, they want to branch out, they want to earn more. Okay, so we will see what's going on the revenue moving forward, on the estimates up and coming this June, or just coming June, July. But again, this is a tactical move on the CEO and the team on Shift Up to release them in CN in the middle of us getting invested already. It's a wise move, but it's a scummy move. Okay. So very smart. He's a very smart man. So I'll be still playing Nikke Goddess of Victory. I just want to put in my 2 cents on it. It's a scummy move from and no other apology can quench the the feelings of global, because at the end of the day, there's a meme, there's a lady pointing at the cat. There's a lady cat meme that I treated you like this and I treated you like that, and then the cat doesn't really care. you know she just wants to eat, she just wants to eat, and that's Shift Up, that they just want to eat. They don't really care. They've technically somewhat disregarded our efforts, like efforts wherein they invest, like people invested on them quite a lot of money, wherein they're able to like make Shift Up like a big company from us, like very humble beginnings, right? Even like look at Kuro Games. Kuro Games right now, they're getting big from PGR. Now they're getting big with Wuwa. So hopefully they stay grounded, not to be like greedy like the Hoyo kind of Hoyo devs or the Hoyo team. Hopefully they stay grounded and stay leveled, headed, and not to do like this. Okay. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents. I think they did what's like a scummy move. Despite the sorry, it's not gonna quench the calls of cries of the people. But like I just want to put it out there. That's just my opinion. I think nobody has, in the global side of things, nobody has gotten in favor. Like nobody is in favor of what the CEO has made in his statement. I wish like he like the devs from global can copy the formula of Tencent, what they're doing there, and trickle down. Again, we're get like they've released, okay, the loading times will be quicker. It's because they got like complaints from global that where's the quality of life. Okay, the loading time will be slow, like will be quicker, but like what else? How about the synchro zone? You know, how about the molds? Like those kind of things. But like again, it is what it is. I'm still gonna be playing this. I got caught anyways. The good thing is, like, at least I just invested my time. It's a good game anyways. At the end of the day, but like, I feel like we still need to call them out if they make such mistakes such as this one, so that they will be reminded. Until when? Because again, if the favoritism becomes big of a margin, it's already big. But if it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger, this will then destroy their reputation in the global side of things. Okay, it might be unrepairable at the end. People might get f this. I'm out. Despite me spending this, despite me staying for like 2.5 years, f this. I'm getting out. But for me, like, yeah, I'll be staying because, like, like, I just invested time. I didn't really invest too much money on it. Plus, like, the story is good. Don't get me wrong. Everything is good. Like, characters are really good. Um, yeah, but like, I think this is a scummy move on their part, like getting to us to this point wherein we can't really pull out despite what they're doing in CN right now. So comment down below. Like, what do you think? Was this a tactical move on their part, putting out CN version of Nikke in the middle of getting us hooked for almost 3 years? So let me know down in the comment section. I would like to hear from you guys. This is again 2300 Gaming, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Bye bye.